We all want our marriage to be a great one, right? Most of us, well, we have a lot going on. You got a job and our kids and our hobbies, and we all need more sleep, and everybody's stressed out.
Yep.
There's a lot happening.
So how do you fit all of that in while not sacrificing the health of the most important relationship?
So in today's Relationship Reboot, we have 3 quick and easy hacks proven by researchers to improve a marriage with just a few extra minutes of effort each month. Our relationship guru, Dr. Carol Bruess, in a very successful marriage for many
26 years
That's right.
and counting.
And there's research. This sounds a little too good to be true, like you can just hack your marriage, but
Well, you know, I've said,
or horrifying, I'm not sure.
I've said many times on Reboot that marriage is a verb, and I think one of the only secrets, truly, is to know what the researchers are suggesting, so we know where to spend our precious energies, what to do.
Talk to us about the research and kind of the psychologist behind this.
Yeah, so Eli Finkel is at Northwestern University in Chicago, and he's a research psychologist who studies relationships and marriage, and he wrote this book called The All or Nothing Marriage. A fabulous book. I highly recommend reading it. In it, he recommends some love hacks. And what a love hack is a research-proven technique that takes little or no time, and you don't even need the cooperation of your partner.
Oh,
and it can improve your marriage. I know.
So this is all on you. You
It's
can
all
own
on you.
it, and you can make marriage better for both of you.
Right. Isn't that cool? So that's a true hack.
Okay, well, let's see what these
Let's
are.
go.
What's the first
Who
one?
doesn't? So I brought 3 today.
Okay.
The first one is actually a study done by Eli Finkel, Dr. Finkel at Northwestern, and he had 120 couples over 2 years. And the hack is that he asked half of those couples to, when they were in an argument, think about what a third party would say or think about that argument if they were watching. So to think like, right?
You like stop the fight and you're like, this is gonna look really dumb from the outside.
Right? And he found that the couples who did that, and it took them about 21 minutes over the course of a year, they were able to do better in terms of marital happiness than the couples who didn't. Just imagining that someone was watching.
Is Kylie's reaction exactly what happens? That people feel like, oh, these things that seem super important are maybe less?
Right, so we think it's about empathy, you know? So you're like, oh, right. So perspective, empathy, like, oh, or maybe you'd feel a little embarrassed if someone really was watching.
Your next one is touching your partner, but this is in a non-sexual way.
Right, yeah. The sexual touching is a topic for another reboot. So
Still important, but this
Still important, but what these researchers found is that in this experiment, that couples who engaged in while they were watching a video. So let me back up. So the experiment was married couples watching a video together. Half of the couples were instructed to warmly touch their partner, so maybe hand holding, or touch on the knee. That those couples felt better. They felt closer. Even when the one member of the couple knew that the other person was instructed to touch them. They felt significantly better.
So even knowing
it's just the touch. There's something about that just
that
connects you.
Yeah, this human touch. It just brings this sense of warmth. So, and it takes no extra time.
Love hack number 3.
Love hack number 3 is to be thinking about when your partner has a small win or something that went right in their day, that you need to cheer big for that person. So these researchers at UCLA did this experiment where they had half of their couples when a partner had even the smallest thing, like, hey, you made it through the day without an argument with your boss, non-verbally and verbally really cheer that person on. Those couples felt way better. They felt happier and closer. So even these little things, and it takes no extra time, but giving your partner that positive verbal and nonverbal feedback.
Good.
And that your partner doesn't even need to know about it.
I love this. It's all on you, and then you're going to see good results.
That's the thing. I mean, we're in the driver's seat.
That's right.
That other person will likely respond in kind.
Very good. Carol, thank you.
Good tips.
Let us know how they go.
That's right. Yes.
I mean, Jason, let us know how they go.
All right, I'll get to work.
Thank you.